At 44th and Albion, you can feel the energy. And now, thanks to a lot of hard work, you can see it too. Like the women who live here, this street is coming to life.
I can't wait to show my kids what I did.
That's pretty.
I want to show them, hey, this your mama did this.
My name is Beth English. I'm an artist and a muralist, and I had a vision to do a mural with Mending Hearts a few months ago. So I contacted Trina. I came in February and did art therapy workshops for 3 different groups. I was here about 12 hours that day. All the materials were donated. We're just so excited that everyone can paint the pictures that they drew.
And she just gave us all a piece of paper and told us, man, just to draw whatever's in our heart, mind, or soul. Don't matter what it is, just throw some stuff on paper. And so that's what we did. And that's where there's a little bit of everybody incorporated in this whole mural.
This makeover runs more than skin deep. For now, this building is the gathering place for every big event on the Mending Hearts campus. So this feels more like a monument to survival than anything. For women who've been homeless, in prison, addicted, that means a lot.
This is a representation of what we got, how we were when we first got here.
This will be here forever.
Yes, it will, and I'm glad for it.
So, I mean, it's all kind of a big old story about just getting clean and letting all the other stuff go.
For many of these women, this art project may be the first time they've expressed themselves in a healthy way.
They really do care about us. They really do. And they're loving and forgiving and patient. And they make sure all our needs are met, you know? And on top of that, we get good, like we have IOP. That's like a place where you can open up. They have a lot of good meetings. And I feel that I'm being grounded and work, like they're working, how can I say, towards me bettering my life, and I'm happy. I'm happy. You know, no one's perfect. I do make mistakes, and I use those mistakes to better myself and grow stronger. So.
Started 10 years ago in a spare bedroom by women who knew what it meant to be fresh out of prison and rebuilding a life. Mending Hearts has a singular focus.
Restoring women, reclaiming lives comes from being in active addiction and being able to restore the woman as a whole. Place to live, cars, jobs, family, kids, everything. And reclaiming lives means, you know, getting all of that back.
All right, so for this resentment worksheet, you're listing the person that you're resentful towards, why you're resentful at them, and the consequence that it's left to you.
Mending Hearts follows the 12-step model, but several things set its program apart. One is a core commitment to stay in the inner city, where many of these women first encountered addiction. Driving the streets of Nashville just reinforces that commitment.
I believe that when we're all out on a ranch or we're out far and we've got all this land out here and we're secluded, what happens is they want to come back to the reality of the real world. Then I've got to face the nation. You know, there's a lot of things that I have to face. But if I'm right here in the community where things are happening daily and I have to face them daily, then I have a better chance at succeeding.
Just as vital to the program is another equally powerful commitment.
It's one thing that we're in the business of trying to restore women. But what about restoring the community that us women destroyed? And what about putting these women back in their community to help clean it up?
That means reclaiming rundown houses brick by brick and neighborhoods block by block. Mending Hearts has 8 houses on Albion that take women from basic treatment through transitional housing and intensive outpatient care. They offer 3 halfway houses and even a small Moms with Kids house where families can be reunited.
So we're extremely grateful because my other 2 children also went through the hard, rough times and are now with their Nana. But she gets to live with me in a clean, safe environment.
So it is like a new start, a fresh start.
It's definitely a fresh start, a new beginning.
you think there should be more funding for more moms with kids here?
Yes. Definitely. Here and I mean anywhere really. It's a big need because a lot of places don't accept people with kids, or you have to find somewhere for your kids to go to get the help that you need, and that's not fair to split your family up. You know what I mean?
And most places that accept mothers with children, the waiting list is, anywhere from 6 to 12 months, which when you need it, it's huge to be able to get in. Yeah. And if there was more funding and more places, hopefully more moms would consider getting help instead of staying out there for longer.
This program, I think it'll help me get my other 2 kids back and get me on my feet and really learn how to be responsible and take care of myself and my needs instead of just running crazy. So I've never had to be responsible. Now I'm learning I have to be responsible and I have to pick my needs over my wants, which is not always easy, but I'm learning.
We need housing. Said just for me and my mommy, I need housing. Yes, I do.
Do you have a waiting list right now?
We do. We have a tremendous waiting list for moms and kids, and right now we're only able to accommodate 3 at a time, and so we're looking to hopefully accommodate 10 to 15.
God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change.
Also unique to Mending Hearts, women actively following program guidelines can stay up to 2 years, as long as it takes to secure stable housing, a good job, and a substance-free lifestyle. Along the way, they learn basic life skills many of them were never taught. Life skills that are life-changing.
So instead of running the streets trying to hustle and make money, I have a job now. So I'm happy about that.
They help you concentrate on yourself and your family here. They help you develop what you need to develop, your coping skills, sponsorship. To some ladies it might seem tough, but it's for us. It's called tough love. Their logo is actually what they do. They help mend your heart.
Mending Hearts, restoring women, reclaiming lives, mending one heart at a time.